Hello and welcome, my lovely lads. And right now, I'm going to give you Bellator main card predictions. You know that last minute picks changes are possible, so I'm gonna go right off the bat with Leah McCord versus Diana Silva. As well as you know, Leah the Curse McCord 6'2". She is 5'8", 69 inches of reach out of Northern Ireland. She lost to Sinead Kavanagh via decision, but outworked Jessica Borja. She was better than Janai Harding, Judith Ruiz. Diana Silva 10'7". She's a shoot boxer, 5'10", 68.5 inches of reach, out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And she's also a good grappler. She lost to Julia Budd, she lost to Arlene Blanco, outworked Janai Harding. When it comes to this fight, I predict it might go all the way because these girls are not finishers, and it's very, very hard to finish Diana Silva. Very, very hard. I don't see that somebody finished her. No, even Jennifer Maia was unable to do that. So I'm gonna say the fight will go the distance. That is my prediction for this fight. And now going to the upcoming fight, Bernal versus Pedro Carvajo. This is a typical match of striker versus grappler. So Bernal has good boxing, which we've seen in the match against Steve Amable. But Bernal's ultimate problem is the fact that he is dealing with many problems when it comes to kicks, to pairing kicks, etc. And Pedro Carvalho is a heck of a striker, 12'6", 5'11", 70.5 inches of reach, and he lost. As much as I remember, to Piotr Nidzielski, I believe, defeated Daniel Weichel, lost to Patricio Pitbull, lost to JJ Wilson, but whenever he gets dragged to the ground, that's a problem, and Bernal's ground game is simply on a whole different level. Japanese necktie is his specialty, and yeah, interestingly, he lost twice via choke, which was a big surprise for me. But I see Bernal winning this one. Then the next fight is going to be the match between Ciaran Clark and George Susu. Ciaran Clark is one of the greatest talents I've ever seen. Ciaran Clark, 5'0", out of SBG Island, Drogheda Island. He defeated Jordan Button, Abu Tunkara, Jean Nadoye, Jamie Falding, George Courtney, and he defeated all of them very dominantly. Now George Susu, 4'2", French fighter, 5'8", featherweight fighter out of Paris, France, but he lost to Elias Boulaid via split decision, and he fought at some low-level promotions at Custom Rules, defeated Auri Killing, which means he's a dangerous fighter, but I just think Ciaran Clark is pretty much few levels above this guy, so I'm gonna go with Ciaran Clark for the victory. The next fight is going to be between Yoel Romero and Melvin Manhoff. This is 205-pound bout. Melvin Manhoff, well, he is the heck of a kickboxer. You know that his kickboxing background simply rocks, and he is better striker than Yoel Romero. But the problem is the fact that Yoel Romero is stronger, and Yoel Romero is a better wrestler if the fight gets dragged to the ground. The former UFC name is probably going to destroy Melvin Manhoff. Melvin Manhoff is only 5'8", 71 inches of reach, and fighting out of Amsterdam, and Yoel Romero is 6'0", 73.5 inches of reach. His wrestling is very dominant, which we've seen in the match against Alex Polizzi. Alex Polizzi really was a great match. He lost to Paulo Costa, Israel Adesanya, Phil Davis, but I just don't see Melvin Manhoff winning this fight. I don't see how he can win. I don't see Melvin Manhoff knocking out Yoel Romero. Simply not gonna happen. He lost to Corey Henderson via elbows. He's having a hard time dealing with wrestlers, so this is not going to come to fruition. Then we got the main event of the evening, which is the fight between Benson Henderson and Peter Quilly. Benson Henderson 29-11-0, Peter Quilly 13-6-1. Quilly is a star, but I just think he's a bit overrated. Quilly 13-6-1. The showstopper was having ups and downs, lost to Patrick Pitbull, Pryor defeated Pitbull via cut, and defeated Ryan Scope, lost to Miles Price, Islam Begidov. Well, this is a tough opponent, but Benson Henderson, we've seen what he did to Islam Mamedov. He's a former UFC name, 5'9", 70 inches of reach, out of Glendale, Arizona. Lost to Brent Primus, Jason Jackson, and Michael Chandler, but I need to say that his grappling rocks, and he outworked Islam Mamedov, so that's just a sign for me to worry about Peter Quilly. I just don't think Peter Quilly will be able to finish this guy, so I'm going with either 2.5 or Benson Henderson for the victory. So I hope you're going to enjoy the upcoming Bellator event, the upcoming Bellator predictions. I didn't record a longer video as I don't have time. I'm really busy these days. I will try to stream when I have time, but we will see. Have a great day, everyone, and catch you later.